Just about every technique out there for catching walleyes can be used at some point during the year to catch walleye and sauger on Lake Winnebago in Wisconsin.
Walleye, the future of Lake Winnebago right there. See you, buddy!
It's this versatility that is a major part of its appeal. It's not just about the big fish, although they are here.
That, baby, is a Winnebago beauty.
It's about catching lots of good fish.
There we go. Nice fish.
All right.
There we go.
He hammered it too.
Yeah,
I mean, the boat was swinging and the line went underneath it and he just went kaboom.
So you're saying it was that precise boat control that triggered that bite, huh?
Right in the roof of the mouth.
Beautiful fish.
You don't usually lose them there.
Real healthy fish too.
Look how fat they are.
Yeah, they're feeding very well.
But after Derek has to say goodbye to get back to pre-fishing for his next walleye tournament.
It's getting kind of late. You can see that storm's getting pretty close. It's monstrous on the screen there. You got a long way to go back to get to where you guys are staying for pre-fishing for that tournament.
Yep.
Why don't we wrap it up, Chase?
Pro anglers and father and son, Gary and Chase Parsons, settle in on one particular technique that has proven itself time and time again already out west with walleyes for them in their own tournaments and time on the water. Slow death.
You know, this is a body of water where in order to catch fish all year long, you have to be a really versatile angler. We've shot a lot of shows with this technique, but on this specific body of water, it's really unheard of. Now you can catch fish with jigs, with crankbaits, whether they're on reefs or up in the river here, pretty much any time you want. But we've actually found that taking the technique that works, you know, on those western reservoirs and trying it in this body of water, I'm thinking it's something that these fish haven't seen. So we're pulling slow death on these break lines and we're treating it the exact same way we would when we go out to those reservoirs. We're graphing for the fish, and when we're marking them, we're pulling slow death through those schools of fish. Now the cool thing about pulling slow death versus another technique is you can cover water, but you can be very thorough. So don't be afraid, no matter what type of body of water you're on, to try this technique. I think you're really gonna like the results. It's a big fish.
Think it's a walleye?
You know, it's staying down, but it's big.
All right. Oh man, that looks like a big fish. Wow. Looks like a really good fish, whatever it is.
Yeah, baby! Yeah!
Look at that, has got to be the ugliest walleye I've ever
Now
seen.
that, baby, is a Winnebago beauty, kind of.
Well, you could tell she had beat herself senseless on the rocks spawning.
How sweet is that?
Wow. Nice fish. She basically beat herself up pretty hard when she was spawning. Fought hard, man. I
Fought really
I thought
hard.
you were going to have a great big catfish.
I'm definitely gonna, well, I'll take a pliers quick if you can get one here. Actually, I got it. I got it here. Yep.
Okay, cool.
There we go. Now we're free.
Nice.
Beautiful Winnebago fish right there. Good length to her. She just got done spawning. She'd have been a lot fatter a little bit ago.
Yep,
but
oh yeah.
hey, we'll take that one. What a great fight.
The real deal, real fishing information from real fishing experts. Presented by Amsoil.
Now that's a good fish. Let me just clear this net out of the way here. That is a good fish. And I'll tell you what makes it really good is that I was actually doing something a little bit different and switched up my tactics. And many times that's what makes you a better walleye angler. Let me just put this guy back in the water here. And what makes it better is versatility. Now, whenever you're out here fishing, especially if you're marking a lot of fish, you want to try a bunch of different things. And the one thing that I've learned over the years is you want to make sure you have a lot of techniques kind of at hand. One of those techniques might be spinner fishing. So I like to have equipment that's really easy for me to pull out anytime, put on, and try that technique. I like to carry these flicker rigs. They're a pre-tied harness. They've got the right hooks on there, the Mustad double wide hooks. They're tied with the same line I would tie them with, 100% fluorocarbon. They got these really cool oil slick blades on them. So it's just a good package to quick throw down there with a spinner. But sometimes I'm out fishing and I don't have, for example, crawlers. So what I like to carry is artificial crawlers. These are something called a spinner crawler. They're actually in the gulp of live juice. They stay nice and limber. So when I put one of these on, I'm really confident that it's gonna be as limber and look as good as a real night crawler. So by keeping these couple of things in the boat, I stay versatile, and so when the situation calls for it, I can switch techniques, get on some fish, and get them in the boat.